Namaste, brothers and sisters. Just going to make this live video and see if anyone's there, see if anyone can actually jump on. We'll see if anyone gets notified about this live video. Tag friends. Oh, 4 people, we are live. Woohoo! Yes, we just did a run and it didn't come up, so amazing. So we're just going to wait for everyone to jump on the call. We've got 12 people now, and Liam is going to start a party. Hello, ProBridge. You start a watch party, hon?
Try it. It's nuts.
Oh God, and now the internet's gone all funny. Oh well. So we're just making this video just to let everyone know that it is the 7/7 gateway. And how's everyone feeling today? We are feeling quite hammered by the energies, I'm not going to lie. And we're in a really beautiful place. We're in Newquay in Wales, and we're on the bay where all the dolphins are, but it's very grey outside and it's been really raining, and we haven't actually seen any dolphins yet. So no, I think I'll just close that for a minute. The internet's just gone all funny. Like the minute we jump on a live call, everything goes woohoo. So if you could share this video, that would be amazing. If any moderators are watching, if you could just start a watch party in the event is happening, that would be really, really appreciated. So just want to make a video just to say, like, wow, what is going on in the world right now? It's so strong, and I'm feeling quite sensitive to all the nonsense, and I'm so aware of like what is going on and the grooming tactics of the deep state, and it just breaks my heart as a sort of like as an awakened person just to be subjected to all this bullshittery. I'm finding it just really, really challenging at the moment. So I've basically just decided to stay in and not go out and face the disapproval of mask wearers and shops where you've got ridiculous loopholes to jump through and one-way systems and can't go in with Liam, gotta stay, like I just can't, like no. But anyway, that's just the energies of today. The energies in England today feel very, very heavy. They feel very, very like suppressed, and it feels like there's got to be some sort of like big, massive like storm or something. It really does feel like we're in the storm right now, and loads and loads of things are going on in my actual personal reality, where things that I've sort of like had as part of my 5D matrix, they're all collapsing around me. And so I know that because so much is collapsing around me, that it must mean that like big things we're on the verge of big things, experiencing big things within the collective. So and yeah, I was having a bit of a download yesterday that like I feel like I sort of ascended from my 3D to 5D caterpillar state, and then within my 5D caterpillar state I sort of like built another chrysalis, and that was to do with what?
77 people.
77 people. Oh, 77. And that was to do with things that were important to me within that higher consciousness matrix. But it's like now they're all collapsing. All those things that I had sort of like built around me, like my Facebook community, my relationship with my mum. What else? Glastonbury, my relationship with Glastonbury. These were sort of like external things that were holding me and my sort of like offering to the world. Do you know what I mean? And it feels like they're just collapsing. Everything's just collapsing at the moment. So I feel like I'm on the verge of another massive growth spurt, and I think like on the ascension path, like it's never like static. Like you don't like go from 3D to 5D and then you just stay like in a static state of consciousness. Like we're constantly expanding, and we're constantly cleaning and cleansing out programs that are not serving us, and our consciousness is continuously expanding to identify more toxic relationships that are, you know, or more spells that we've been under, or more programs that we sort of like went along with even in our ascended state. And but it feels like massive things are collapsing, definitely in my reality. So I feel that this is very, very much connected to what is going on collectively at the moment. So now is such an important time for us to gather, and the transmission, the 7/7 Gesara transmission, is going to be taking place in about 5 hours from now. And it's going to be like massive what we're going to be working with, and we've got like loads of people have signed up already, and I'll post the links to sign up. And I've had we've got loads and loads of new people joining our community. Have you put a watch party on the event it's happening on?
You asked the admins to, didn't you?
I don't, but there might not be any admins on.
Yeah. Right, on my phone.
And so all these massive energies are building up for the transmission. And so just to let everyone know that what we're going to be working with, we're going to be working with the Syrian Galactics, as we are in the time where the Syrian Gateway opens, and it opens up towards, as we're heading towards the 8-8 Syrian Gateway, the Lion's Gateway. And so we're going to be working with our Syrian Galactic brothers and sisters that are servants to us, to humanity. They see us as like little babies, they see us as like little brothers and sisters, and they can't intervene with our evolution. Like, we have to request their assistance. So we're going to be supporting in this opening as the ground crew. We're going to be supporting in the opening of the Sirius Gateway, and and I really feel that the Syrians are going to bring this very strong cleansing energy into the collective. Like, you know, there's obvious, like this is like a third dimensional showdown between the deep state and the white hats, and so it feels like everything is really up. Like, all of the toxicity and the negative programs are everything is like the septic tank has been stirred, and all of the shit and the crap and everything is like you know, it is up for us all to see, and it's horrible, it's hideous. And nothing is so hideous as being like treated really abominably by people that love you, just because of your views. Like, that is so prejudiced. Why would you judge someone just because of their views? Why can't we all just love each other? Whether if you're a liberal, if you're a Democrat, if you support the Democrats, I'm not going to not like you or love you, even though I can see all the corruption and the hypocrisy. I'm not going to judge you. So why do people judge people like myself and many people in this community because we're supporters of the white hats? It's just like...
It's the inversion as well, because liberals are supposed to be liberal, and like...
yeah, liberals are meant to be liberal.
Anything goes, rather than the truth.
Yeah, it's like, be a bit more liberal in your in your viewpoints, do you know what I mean? And like, let's just all love each other. It doesn't matter what we think. Like, so long as we're kind to each other, so long as we're in service to each other, so long as we try to make the world a more beautiful place for each other, why does it matter what our beliefs are? Like, the reason I have my beliefs is because I've done tens of thousands of hours of research, and I do not listen to anything that the mainstream media says. If it's coming from the mainstream media, it's like red cross, not part of my reality. That is part of the illusion, part of the programming. And so, but that's my choice. That's my choice. I don't impose that on my family to not listen to the media. If you want to listen to BBC, if you want to wake up in the morning with BBC, Bill Gates sort of like fan club, that's fine. I'm not going to judge you. So why would you judge me for the fact that I've done 10,000 hours worth of research out of the mainstream media and to find out what is really going on in this world? And what is really going on in this world is a heavy duty child trafficking, heavy duty amount of children that are getting stolen every single year by the deep state, by the so-called elites, by the so-called like elite flipping paedophiles, pedo-satanists. And I would say that a lot of my parents' generation has been complicit in that through not standing up. Everyone's like, oh well, that happens in our world. You know, elites just, you know, they just steal children, and they have all these hunting parties and they do rituals with children. That's just what happens in the world. Well, it's not going to happen in the world that I've incarnated in, and I will be a voice for those children. And the amount of shit that I've got for being a voice for those children is very upsetting. And this is from people that know me, people from Glastonbury, from people like in my family who are just absolutely addicted to the BBC News. Oh, Bill Gates, oh, he's a philanthropist. Why would Bill Gates wanna harm humanity? He's got money, he doesn't need money. And I was like, yeah, but he wants to, like, he's got a eugenics agenda. He wants to, like, depopulate. Well, maybe that's a good thing to depopulate the world. That's what I'm dealing with. That's the level of consciousness that I'm dealing with. And as I said, I'm not here to change anyone's opinion. So we all just respect each other for what we believe and what we feel deeply. So anyway, in the transmission, we're going to be working with cleaning out this energy. We're going to be the ground crew that are working with the Syrian Galactics to bring a massive wave of cleansing energy into the collective to support this white hat timeline. We need disclosure. We need, the mainstream media needs to be taken over by the white hats. We need to let people know what on earth is going on with the children, because everything is a distraction. All Black Lives Matter is a distraction from what is really, really going on. COVID is a distraction. It's all a distraction from what is actually truly, truly going on, and that is thousands and millions of children, particularly in the care system, in the foster care system, the ones that have been abandoned by their parents, the ones who no one gives a flying shit about, are being stolen. They're being stolen. They're being taken down to underground military bases. They're being used in these rituals. Come on guys. Just stop. Go and do some research. And I know that I'm not preaching to anyone, but I know I'm blooming converted here. But share this message, get this message out. Please share this video. Do you know what I mean, brothers and sisters? So anyway, we're working on with the energy of the 7-7, the really, really powerful 7-7. It's a very powerful number. The 7 chakras, 7 days of the week. It's a very, very mystical number, 7. And so we're going to be working with this highly auspicious numerological portal date to come together en masse. In the last transmission, we had about 400 people, maybe even 500 people. That was 500 people coming together to align their will with God's will, Mother, Father, God's will, which is to protect the children, which is to stop this planet from going into a deep state, new world orderlist dream. We are here to stop that. We are here to claim our sovereignty. We are here to be free. We are here to remove the shackles of the archonic programming that has sought to lie about who we are as divine beings. So come and be part of this community, brothers and sisters. We're going to be working with anchoring the Gesara timeline. We're getting so close to Gesara now. And I received a message that the ground crew need us on our grid points to anchor the timeline. So a timeline is based upon intention and attention. Wherever you place your intention and your attention is the timeline that you create. So there's an infinite number of timelines that are always available to us at every single moment. And it is our duty as awakened beings to choose those optimum timelines and not be subconsciously programmed to choose the fear-based timelines, the lower consciousness timelines, you see. We are awakened. We are here to choose the high timelines, the high consciousness timelines. And the timeline that we're going to be working with is Gesara, the Global Economic Security and Reform Act. And so this is about restoring dignity back to humanity. This is about restoring all the wealth that was stolen from the Vatican, from the royal family, and from the Chinese nobility families. Those three organisations stole football pitches worth of gold from humanity. It's all been retrieved. It's all been retrieved. That is exactly what's been going on in the last few years of this current administration. But obviously the mainstream media will never ever report that because they are part of the deep state. They're part of the deep state. CNN, BBC, all of the media, all the mainstream media, apart from Sky News. We were listening to Sky News the other day, weren't we? Sky News in Australia is absolutely on it. That's the first experience of mainstream media where it was actually properly awake.
It's you get the odd anchor that goes against the norms.
Yeah.
And that was the first one in Sky.
We were blown away, weren't we, Han? We were we might move to Australia. There's television like that. No, not really. No. Archie, you okay, little bear?
Simon McGregor says hello from Scotland.
Ooh, okay.
And Celestine asks, what time is the transmission tonight?
The transmission tonight is at 2020. So what time are we on now, hon?
It's 4 o'clock.
Oh, so it's 4 o'clock. So the transmission's going to start in 4 hours, 20 minutes. So we're anchoring the Gesara timeline. We're going to work as the ground crew in the opening to assist in the opening of the SIRIUS Stargate. And what was the other thing? I know we was going to say about Jared, but what was the other thing? oh, there was one more thing. I might have to check my notes. And also, brothers and sisters, something really, really important to share with you all. Oh yeah, oh, that was it. So we're going to also be working with the activation of the, like creating an even playing field with social media and media, because at the moment, even though we know that the white hats are in control, it's taking quite a long time for that to filter down into our earthly reality, and we've had enough. We want proof now that the white hats are in control. So we want proof that the white hats have taken over social media, and people that are awake are going to stop being censored. And I've had so much shit from Facebook, it's absolutely unbelievable in the last week. And then I'm not the only one, there's loads of us that they just treat us, they don't treat us with respect. So we're going to be working on creating this even playing field within social media, so that everyone's voice can be heard. Like, it has to be equal, it has to be fair, everyone's voices needs to be represented. So we're going to be doing big massive work on the etheric plane to create this even playing field with regards to social media and all media. So we need as many brothers and sisters to come and get behind this intention and to place our attention on manifesting this reality for the collective. Because one of us is so powerful, two of us is ridiculously powerful, and each time 3 of us gather, 4 of us gather, 5 of us gather, it's all to the power of, to the power of, to the power of. So like last transmission we had between 400 and 500 people. Imagine that field of consciousness that went out to activate shifts, and of course massive shifts have been happening since the solstice transmission. Another really, really massive thing we're going to be focused on, brothers and sisters, is our brother Jared. He's gone missing, and he's like 25 years. He came to my last retreat in Mount Shasta. He lives in Redding, California, and like me and Liam are like, we are so affected by the fact that he's gone missing, and his family, everyone is really, really in deep distress. And so we feel like we're tuning into what is going on, and I do not feel that he's passed. I feel like that something's happened to him, that his soul has signed up for, but I feel like I just keep on having visions of him returning home back to his family. So we're all going to be getting behind this intention for our brother Jared to return home safely to his family. Like, every time I tune into him, I get goosebumps, because when I have these thoughts of what's going on, because I feel like his soul is kind of like showing me what's going on, I get loads of goosebumps. So even just saying that his name, I just got like fully activated. Did you?
Not goosebumps that time, but
did you get emotional?
I do. I feel like he's okay. Yeah, I would know. I feel if he had passed, and he's still.
Yeah, he's still with us. He's still with us.
Something very strange going on.
There's something very strange going on, guys.
And not pleasant, I don't think.
No.
So yeah, we all need to support him, definitely.
We all need to support him, and so we're going to be working with this timeline of Jared, like being released from whatever's going on, because he wouldn't just run away. He's such a like spiritually mature, wise, sensitive, beautiful person. Like, he wouldn't cause his family this much distress. There is no way. So we feel something has happened to him, and we feel he's definitely alive, and he's gonna come back. So we're asking everyone to come together and really, really support in the return of our beautiful soul brother. He's an angel, isn't he, hon?
Yeah,
proper really angel.
And this could demonstrate for all Jared's family and friends the power of our group.
Yeah.
How we can literally go in, and we'll have so many synchronicities to kind of connect. That it was our group that really went in and helped them.
Definitely. So this is really big, brothers and sisters, and you know, apparently the Schumann resonance is completely wiped out today, and I think we're all feeling it. I'm feeling so achy. You're feeling achy as well, aren't you? Like, our bodies are like really, like, these frequencies are hammering into our bodies. So just be aware, like, you know, if you're feeling quite achy, like, have a nice Epsom salt bath with lavender. Like, go easy on yourself, drink hot chocolate, like, stay in your comfy PJs or whatever, you know, but just hopefully everyone will understand that like this is it, like, this is the time of the great shift. This really is like 2012. Like, I don't know what happened with the timelines, but this is really, really it. And I feel this septic tank situation is happening, and so we've got to clean it. We're going to work with that imagery. So I think that's it, brothers and sisters. Is there any more comments you'd like to share?
Let's have a look. Oh.
What time is the transmission?
Lots of waves going on.
Just see if anyone else has said anything. No, so I think we've got weird reception. Okay, guys. Well, would really appreciate. Oh, hi, Daniel Dowell. How are you, bro?
Hi, Daniel.
So anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'll post the link to book onto the 7/7 transmission. Please share this video, brothers and sisters, and I'll see you all. And basically, when you sign up, you get a PDF which tells you exactly where the transmission will be. And also, it looks like I'm going to be doing it on Liam's Facebook, because Facebook are giving me jip from posting in my group. So I'm probably going to be doing the transmission on Liam's Facebook. So when you see the notification that Liam's gone live, that'll be me and Liam and Archie Bear. So that's it, guys. We love you all, and like we're going to get through it. Let's just all be nice to each other. Let's just be kind. Like, it doesn't matter if we've got like different beliefs. I think the fact, if you support, I'm not even going to go there, but like, let's all just love each other, and let's all just be kind. That's the message. So many blessings, brothers and sisters. I'll put this up on YouTube, and I love you all. Namaste.